Soul Urge with that guy and you. All right, so Soul Urge is one of the parts of numerology or using numbers that I really, really like, and I'll tell you why. So, Soul Urge. Okay, so at the end of the day, you know, there's the saying that money doesn't make you happy, or cars or whatever doesn't make you happy. What makes you happy or what makes you feel fulfilled is soul urge. So at the end of the day, whatever you're doing, you should be doing in a way that it brings you closer to what your soul's urge is. And you are almost guaranteed 100% happiness in that way. Because this time around is not about getting everything done right now. It's about seeing where you came into this matrix, and how your journey can add to where you started at before you leave this matrix again and enter into the larger matrix again. Okay. So soul urge. I'm gonna do these numbers: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, B, C, D, E, F. You can follow along at home with a piece of paper. G, this is a G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. All right. By the way, the delivery person is bringing some food by. They might knock on the door while the video happens, but just so you know, this is real life stuff. All right, hold on. Okay, so there's another video that I did on expression. You can click on that video or look that video up, and that video will tell you about the numbers and why the numbers correlate between the letters as well, right? And so the correlation, that's how you understand these things. Soul urge, instead of looking at a total of all the letters in your name, we're going to use the name we used last time, which was Chad, Bob, Jones. You can fill your own name in on a piece of paper. Just do it for fun, right? Because it's a lot of fun once you start to look at it, because then you start to see where you are, how your energy fits into the matrix, and it's eye-opening. And once you start to figure out where you are, then you'll know how to fall into alignment. And once you do that, life will carry you along. It'll be a lot easier. You'll be a lot happier. All right, so Chad, you would have C being a 3. H would be an 8. 1, 4, 2, 6, 2, 1, 6, 5, 5, 1. I know because I play with them a lot, and so then it starts to stick, and so then in your head people start telling you their names. And if you're a geek like me, you like this kind of crazy stuff, even if you're not, but you do enjoy seeing how this stuff works, you'll start to add up signs in your head and stuff like that. It's pretty fun, pretty cool. All right, so what we're focused on in the soul urge, with the expression, you look at all the letters because it has a total expression of who that person is. The soul urge is actually just the vowels. And it's amazing, it makes sense, it's just the vowels, because the vowels are the softest part. It's what your soul wants. It's the energy behind why you have the car or the house, or why you go to school, or why you open the business, because your soul is looking for something. When you get clear on what your soul is looking for, then you can be more confident in doing what you want to do, because it'll be in alignment with the soul, and you'll feel better as you do it, more satisfaction, right? So then you figure out what's important for you and not the other people, so then you live more of your own true self. All right, so Chad is, we got a 1, 6, and we got a 6, and we got a 5. 6 and 5 is 11, which is 2 basically. 2 and 6 is 8, and 1 is 9. All right, let's add it one more time this way. 6 and 1 is 7, 7 and 5. It's easier for me to add 7 and 5 is 12, which is 3 and 3 and 6, 9. Okay, so you could play with the numbers any which way you start. It'll start to just flow into your head like magic. You'll love it. So this is a 9 solar urge, which usually people who are leaders, they usually give a lot. Their whole thing is to be a humanitarian at the end of the day, like they're, those kind of people. So if you were a 5, but you were chasing after money or something like that, that maybe a manifesto like an 8 or 4 might go after, you realize you wouldn't feel fulfilled. This is why you need to know your soul urge. So you can watch the video again if you need to see it again. But soul urge is powerful because it's what you want inside. And you chose this, that's why you came to this name, right? Chad Bob Jones. Well, not you. Well, probably got your own name. Okay, I'm that guy. Look forward to seeing you soon. Soul urge. Pop in, subscribe, and like us, and we'll keep bringing good, fun videos for you. Talk to you soon.